Welcome back to more Captain of Industry. This is part 4 of our Update 3 playthrough. I'm so glad people are enjoying this series. We're getting one a week here, so if you're new here, make sure to check out every episode new on either Sunday or Monday. Sometimes I have a different video going on Sunday, but I always try and get it out on Monday. So, yeah. Welcome back to more Captain of Industry. We have a lot to do today. We're going to try and finish the iron ore processing, the population growth, and the stockpile products today, and we're also going to get some other stuff done. So with that being said, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. 99% of you are not subscribed, so let's try and fix that. I upload every day at 2 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, go follow me on Twitch. I stream more games just like this 3 nights a week by myself and with friends. So yeah, that's all that needs to be said. And with that, let us begin more Captain of Industry. So we need to finish, let's unpause so we can begin doing what we need to do. So last week, we started working on the iron mine, which is huge because we need the iron mine. That's the ore sorting plant. It's the mine control tower. We are mining plenty here. We've got new refugees. Let's go and collect that reward. Okay. So we need to process iron ore. I think we probably need... Can this do that? Can a blast furnace do that? Molten iron. Yes, it can. I think we put some blast furnaces a little closer to this. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna put, let's see, where does it want this? Where are the outputs? Right here. We're gonna put two down. Some smokestacks. Okay. We got the smokestacks going. Now we just need to wait on this. Let's go ahead and set the molten iron recipes on both of these. That way we can start getting that done. We're storing iron in unit storage right down here. The unit storage was set up last episode. We're storing iron plates in there. Molten iron is going to be the next thing. This needs construction parts. We're still making construction parts, right? Seems like we are. We need coal input. think we assign an extra truck to this. Got a metal caster. We got conveyors, right? I don't know. Let me go over here. We have some sort of. Yeah. It doesn't show. That's right. It don't show. We need to output molten iron, and we can't do that right yet, can we? Well, in the meantime, let's go ahead and start researching basic diesel. Why aren't you... Hold on, why aren't you... No compatible sorting plant for mixed car... This is for mixed cargo, though. Okay, I guess I just need to add it all. Okay. So the iron is set to go here. Let's... Transport, molten channel, pipes. We don't have do we have conveyors of any kind? We can do molten channels, but we don't have conveyors. I see how it is. Where's that at? Conveyor belts are way over here. Okay. In the meantime, we can also be doing... Let's take a break from the processing iron ore and start working on the... build another assembly to construct construction parts. Is that in the right? Looks like it's in the right place. This should build pretty quickly. We're not going to continue accepting new refugees right now until because I need to get some more food going, and I don't have the time to do that right now. What we're doing, or do I? Another farm there, I guess. And it's still going to be potatoes, so that's fine. Our construction parts are being made. Got 75% on basic diesel. Looks like stockpile products will be done once we have this 80 units of iron. What is this outputting? Did I place this the wrong way? See, that's inputting iron and coal, you dunce head. I need to replace these, don't I? Yeah, I think I need to replace these. I'm a dunderhead. I placed that the wrong way. Oh, no. No. Okay, we're just gonna redo this whole thing. Because I am a dunderhead and I placed everything wrong. That's what we're gonna do. And we're just gonna place one for now. Because I don't know if we need two for the moment. And I guess we can maybe assign a truck to this. To bring iron over to this. We'll see. I'm worried about getting this done first. I'm very meticulous at how I do this, and sometimes being meticulous means I make some mistakes. I'm going to let them take all this down, and then we'll rebuild a set of one in the correct orientation. Now, I guess if I'd done things correctly in the utter sense of where I placed this here and then that there, it would have been fine, but we're just going to do it this way. All right, let's see. Blast furnace. place that there. Metal caster. Inputs on the back there. We're going to place that there. We're going to place that there. That should be fine now. And we just need a smokestack. Now it should be. Now we're cooking my gas. Now we're cooking my gas. All right. So now, while we wait on that, I think maybe we should do the oil deposit. Do the oil stuff. So let's do that. Build oil pump on an oil deposit. Where is an oil deposit? Here. Oil near my potatoes? How dare they? There's enough room here. I need to make sure there's enough room to output the crude oil. Which now we have infinite. We have basically any room we have or want there. Build liquid dump near the shore and enable a recipe to dump wastewater. We're just going to put this as near the coast as we can. Recipe. Blast furnace does not have a recipe. Let's fix that. So we can do regular iron scrap, or we can do iron ore plus 12 coal, which nets 24 molten iron. So let's do this one because we need to do that. Okay. I set that there. Trucks get full of under 80. Maybe we can get it to trigger that if I do that way. We need to connect them to a basic distiller. So we got 2 oil pumps here. Let's connect this one up first. And let's connect that one up. Okay, so we got oil pump making oil. That's starting to give us 70, so this is about to be done. Got 213 iron ore, so this is gonna give us quite a bit here. We assign can export cargo. Is that what I want? We want to export this into that, or input that into that. Or conveyors really our only part right now. Are we missing trucks? Do we have any? Yeah, we're missing trucks. Go ahead and make a couple more pickup trucks. Okay. All right. We're starting to figure things out. And singe the grass in the process. We're producing iron ore. We're processing it, I mean. It's like we might be making diesel before long. Just need coal in here. Need to figure out how to dump wastewater. We probably need a smokestack here. Yeah. Can this be under the ground? That's a lot of pipe. I don't know if that's going to be underground, but it's going to have to work for now. Dump slag. How are we going to do that? I've designated the dumping zone. I know I've done that, and it says I've done that. Just how are we going to do it? Oh, it really got 2 away and then freaking ran out of materials. There we go. Not underground, but we'll fix that later. Fluid storage, that's what I want right there. There we go. Now we got fluid storage. Perfect. Is this connected the right way? Okay, it's starting to dump. Okay, I want to make sure it's connected the right way. That one's done, and that one's done. We have done all the quests I wanted to get done today, and we're also getting the construction parts for this done. We'll be able to store oil before long. Or diesel fuel. It's not oil, we've already processed it and distilled. Alright, so I think we're going to wrap it up If you enjoyed this episode of Captain of Industry, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you next week for another episode here on the channel. Thanks for watching.